Hi friend, today I'll be exploring your clothing. What? No, I mean in Amazon's new world. Today's video will be all about clothing. This is the tailor shop? I forget what it's called. See this spool of thread on the marquee? That's where we're going. Outfitting station, that's what it's called. From here you can start crafting your first set of armor. There are 4 basic sets to begin with. The Duelist set, the Explorer set, the Trapping set, and the Sage set. All the outfitting stations across Eternum have the same starter sets, but I'm hoping they change this to add more diversity. Starting at the bottom, not that bottom, we have the boots, pants, gloves, shirt, and hat. The Trapper set is still locked until the outfitting station hits Tier 3. Speaking of levels, you can see I am level 21 in armoring. The orange line shows how much more I have to go before leveling up. Over to the right, you can see the different clothes I can craft and their levels. I've unlocked everything up to and including level 21, but not these pants, which require a level 3 tier outfitting station and a level 22 crafter. You can also see the materials you'll need to craft them and how many of those items you have in inventory. Besides clothing, you can also craft amulets here. Amulets will give you a buff in certain attributes. This one gives you a constitution buff, while this one increases your strength. The green ones are things you can craft, and the red ones, not yet. Dexterity, intelligence, and focus. More powerful amulets have higher crafting requirements, but provide more buffs. Like this cleric amulet, which increases focus and constitution. Besides amulets, you can also craft rings. Rings also give you buffs. And earrings. At the moment, there's only one bag you can craft, but you'll want to craft it as soon as possible because it increases the amount of items you can carry on your body. We'll talk about encumbrance in a few minutes. For now, let me show you the clothing slots. At the top, we have our hat, shirt, gloves, pants, and boots. Then we have the amulet, ring, earrings, and satchel. There are also 2 additional slots, but I didn't unlock them during the pre-beta. Maybe next time. On the right side menu, we have our clothing inventory. Mousing over an item will compare it to whatever we're wearing at the time. Green numbers mean it's better, red numbers mean it's not. To equip an item, click and drag it over to the appropriate clothing slot and drop it in. Did you see my shirt change color? Ta-da! And now I'm wearing a different shirt. Oh yeah. I look like a scruffy pirate. Let's change back. You don't need the outfitting station to change your clothes. You can change them anywhere, even in the middle of the street. Oh my. Do the stank a leg, do the stank a leg, do the stank a leg. Now just like weapons, some armor comes with gem slots as well. Let's equip this shirt. We'll click to hold the menu in place and go down to attach gem. I have some topaz in my inventory, so let's mouse over it. We can see cut topaz will give us +2 dexterity and +1 focus. Now this has changed since I shot this footage. Gems no longer give you attribute buffs. Now they give you elemental damage, like +2 fire damage. But this should still work the same. If your armor has a gem slot, you can put a gem in it. Let's do it and click on Attach Gem. Now you can see the gem next to the shirt and see that your attributes have changed. ELEM is Elemental Protection, so that's the stat that will be changing now. I filmed this during the pre-beta before things changed. Now let's go to our storage unit and I'll show you how to dye your clothes. To dye your clothes, you'll need to have the dye on you. So let's go get some out of storage. Looks like I have Viridian Green and a couple of other colors. Let's grab some. Okay, that's good. Now to dye your clothes, go to the left-hand menu on your inventory screen and click on the item to freeze the menu. Then mouse down to Dye Equipped Armor. This will bring up a new menu. Let's click on the prohibition symbol to start fresh. Yes, that's what it's called. You can Google it. Prohibition symbol. Now let's pick the shirt and click the orange color. See how my belt changed color? Now it's red, but it's hard to tell because the colors are so similar. Let's try the pants. Some of these are hard to tell, but it is working. It's just hard to see. See the orange tassels on my shoes? Orange gloves. Nice. Okay, let's get out of here and I'll teach you how to make dye. To make dye, you need to go over to the cooking tent. This might seem weird to you, but back in the old days, dye was made from plants and natural fibers. They still do that today in some places of Japan, and there are some good YouTube videos on it if you're interested. But mostly, dyes today are made from chemicals in factories. Anyway, let's take a look. On the bottom row of the cooking menu is where you'll find the dyes. Red means I can craft something there. White means I can't. This might change because red usually means no. Looking at the purple dye, we can see it comes in different colors, or hues, and that I can craft 3 of them. We can also look at the other dyes and their colors and recipes. Nice. You craft dyes the same way you craft other things. Clicking on the dye brings up this menu. Here we can see we need water, which you can get from the well in town, for free, and orange pigment plus yellow pigment. And we can also see the recipes for the other hues of orange. You can gather pigment from finding mushrooms growing out in the wild. Just like crafting everything else, dyes also have crafting requirements. Sunset Slate requires me to be level 38 in cooking. Sadly, I'm only level 35. So now, let's talk about encumbrance. Here I am, I changed my clothes again. Now watch me try to jump and roll. Oof, I'm so heavy, I can't do it, I'm encumbered. Well, not really, but I am fat and heavy. If I were really encumbered, I would barely be able to walk. If you played in the pre-beta, it probably happened to you once or twice when you were mining rocks. Mousing over the top of this menu will bring up some info about equipment load. Light allows you to dodge and roll, but offers less protection. Normal allows you to hop, which is what you just saw me doing. Heavy allows you to sidestep, good luck with that one. And encumbered doesn't allow you to dodge or roll, and you can barely walk. The way it works is everything you wear or carry on you has weight. Let's mouse over the helmet and see. In the bottom right corner is a little number. This is the weight of the item. The helmet weighs 8 pounds, just like my head. The Pathfinder's breastplate weighs 12 pounds. Every item you wear has weight, and it all adds up to 25 pounds. Now, the satchel is a special item that increases your encumbrance by plus 1,000, but I'm not sure if it's working. Maybe there was a bug in the pre-beta because we can see our clothing tops out at 50 pounds, and our inventory tops out at 300 pounds. The things in your inventory can also encumber you, but the two scores are not added together to determine your load. I might be wrong about this. Looking at the top right of the inventory menu, we see we are carrying 71.3 pounds of inventory out of a possible 300. And our clothing is 25. So that adds up to 96.3 pounds of inventory. The plus 1,000 from the bag should take care of that easily, but it doesn't. I'm not sure what's going on, it might be a bug. Anyway, a little thing that looks like a bell is actually a weight, and that's how encumbrance works. You can either have too much stuff in your inventory, or be weighed down by your armor. And I think that's all you need to know about clothing. If you can think of anything you'd like to see, leave a comment below. There's been lots of changes since the pre-beta, so I'm sure I'll be updating some of these videos soon. I hope you liked this video and learned lots of stuff. Did you? If you did, why not subscribe? Because I have new world videos every week. Oh wait. Don't forget to repair your armor or else this might happen to you. Whee! I'm naked! Look at me! Hey, look over here! Look at me! Hey, wanna see something? Look over here. Luckily for me, nobody's looking. Click on the red blinky items and mouse up to repair. You'll need a little gold and repair items, but it's not expensive. Then click on repair and confirm. Your clothing takes damage every time you fight, just like your weapons do. Keep an eye on the little white line below each item to see how much damage it has on it. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.